Yo, everybody, this is Friendly Fraulein here with,
Your boy Eric.
and this is a new little series that we're going to be starting. It's called Two Fools to Eat.
Yeah, that's like my third thing. As you can tell, I not only like seconds, I like thirds.
Thirds, fourths, and 18ths.
Damn.
But-
You hurt my feelings.
Basically, what this is just a little food review of what's around San Antonio, which, in fact, our first review is not in San Antonio.
It's close to it. I mean, technically, San Antonio's yay big.
Yeah, and one thing I always hear from people is there's anything good in San Antonio. That's fucking boring. There's nothing good to eat, but usually people don't really know where to look. So
That's true. They try to go downtown.
yeah, not everything's always good downtown, but I mean,
Look at the homeless people.
they're fucking disgusting. So hopefully this will help educate y'all, or give y'all some ideas if everyone's always fucking bored or have no idea what to eat. We know we have so many people indecisive,
That's true.
so hopefully this will help you out.
We are the bank, and they are the powdered snow, the flaky snow.
So much flake. But for our first review, in the spirit of spooky, scary Boktoberfest, we are doing a German theme. We actually went a couple weeks ago. We should have done this a long time ago.
Yeah, we should have.
But, fucking life happens. But we remember what we ate and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's a nice little tiny restaurant out in the middle of Kirby, Texas. Not in the middle of Kirby.
Nah, it's not. It's not in Kirby, Texas.
Nah.
It's off of Ritterman.
Yeah, it's
1604 gets there.
the place is called Bavarian Restaurant. It's
Bavarian.
the address is 5512 West Farm to Market Road 78, Kirby, Texas 78219.
Yeah.
So we'll put any little information, we will put it in the descriptions
descriptions
below. Yeah. So just in case. Just a little. Well, so what'd you think? I've eaten at this place a few times. I've only taken maybe 2-3 people there. They've liked it, but so far, how'd you like it so far?
I'm one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, one of the lucky few.
I actually enjoyed it. It was really good. It is a drive away, but I don't mind driving to try out new food. That's mostly why this podcast is going to get done.
Yeah. So yeah, it is a very far drive. It's by like 35 and Ritterman. Like that's the closest I can say. You can get off the exit on Ritterman and just go up on Ritterman, and the hours.
It's only like 2 miles from there.
Yeah, the hours are really, really weird.
That's the harder part of it.
One of the
It is
hard
from,
draws to it. It's really, really good food.
From 5 to 9.
They're open 5 to 9. They're open Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and they're closed Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, and opened on Wednesday. So from basically like Wednesday to Saturday, it's
Saturday.
5 to 9.
I think it also said
traffic's super bad, especially if you're gonna go up towards that way. Like if you open at 5, you fucking might want to show up like at 8 or 7.
you definitely want to be there closer to 7:30. 7:30 is when it started getting busy when we went.
Yeah, it started picking up. There was there was a
family
event.
birthday thing.
This restaurant is really small. It's kind of, you might miss it if you're not paying attention. Cause
I know I did.
Yeah, if I remember the first time I went, I missed it. But right when you pull up, you'll see basically looks like a little small house, right?
It's technically what it is. It's somebody's. It has that home feeling to it. Like it's somebody's house that they're welcoming you in.
Yeah,
And then you got to pay for their food.
Yeah, of course. Just like most you usually got to pay something when someone feeds you.
Yup, gas, grass, or ass, bro.
And usually, if you got the ass, you give up the ass. But on to the food. The service there was on to the food. The service there was the service was good. The lady was
good.
really nice.
Yeah.
Eric did order appetizer. Eric, what'd you get?
I got the bratwurst.
That's
Sweet bratwurst.
That's just basically wieners.
It is, dude. If anybody knows me, I like sausage.
Yeah, he does. Getting down on some sausage.
The sausage food. Yeah. So when I saw, and I've it's always been a known thing, Germans and bratwurst go hand in hand. It's like what they're known for. If it's not their bratwurst,
And starting world wars.
One guy.
No, they started the
no,
First World
yeah,
War.
You're right.
But that's another podcast.
That's totally another podcast.
But the bratwurst, I would say the one thing
it's beer and bratwurst. That's what they're known for.
Yeah, the bratwurst, I will say, it tasted. It was good. The little dipping sauce that one was a Dijon mustard,
Dijon
and
mustard
the
was
other
really
one,
good.
I can't say for sure it was. I remember it was like a red sauce.
It wasn't ketchup. It was like
It kind of tasted like salsa to me.
a little bit.
Right?
I know it was tomato based,
Mm-hmm.
but it was really tangy and nice.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I think we have a picture of it. If we do, we will post it up how it looked.
Yeah,
I think the picture that we have, we already ate like 2 small pieces of it.
yeah.
They didn't really give you a big piece. I forgot how much.
The thing is, you could order it by the link, or
And you got the one link.
Yeah, the one link, and they chop it up for you
Yeah.
because they're like, who's gonna fucking eat one? It's not
No.
like Bill Miller's. They're not gonna give you. Well, Bill Miller's lets you
They give you
choose
they
cut or
cut
the
you in
thick
half.
link, yeah.
The
But,
nice German lady was like, "Well, I guess we'll cut the Wiener in
Oh,
fourth
yeah,
for him."
we cut the Wiener. Those gay guys, they totally wants to eat the bratwurst.
It's come on, man. It's the European country. They're mostly everyone fucking gay over
That's-
there. They don't have gay.
That's true. They are so open-minded about anything,
Yeah, that's what we're calling it.
unless you're Jewish.
Yeah, but
We should really have a history one.
yeah, we really should. But that was good.
The bratwurst, yeah, it wasn't overcooked. It wasn't undercooked. It has most sausage, you're used to that red hue to it. This one had that gray
Mhm.
look to it, which I guess is the different skin or the ingredients that they put inside. It's mostly, I guess, pork based.
Yeah, it was.
But it was delicious.
That was our appetizer. We did get bread. We got 2 rolls and 2
different
slices.
rolls, yeah, 2 slices.
2
of
slices
toast
of bread.
or bread.
And then after that, for our main course, we kind of got the same thing, but it was just named different and just kind of.
It's basically the same thing. Well, the menu is
a very small menu.
It is. It's selective menu.
A lot of it's going to be schnitzel. Some of it's going to be some
It's,
other things. If you're not very familiar with German food, I would probably suggest just going off with some of the schnitzel there.
yeah,
There's some other stuff, but if you're
They had,
feeling,
like, the
feeling really
Reuben.
brave,
yeah.
yeah.
The Reuben is a Reuben sandwich, which a ham. I'm not sure what's in the Reuben sandwich.
More sandwich ingredients.
it's a couple meats.
There's breads, there's hams.
Yeah,
You eat it, you're good. You
There
poo
you
it
go.
out. It's good. It's good
Yeah,
ingredients.
it's like the red M&M and the blue M&M.
Well, what I ordered the Jaeger Schnitzel with it came with a pork schnitzel. Basically, it's gonna be
It's pork loin.
it's a pork loin schnitzel. It's big. It's fucking huge. It's gonna fit your whole plate. For what it's worth, you're gonna get your money's worth. You get 2 sides. I chose like kind of hash brown potatoes. It was like just cooked potatoes. It was okay. I think it needed a little more sugar for my own taste. And I also not sugar. I'm in salt. I'm sorry. It's like fucking.
Yeah, I know.
I want some candy right now.
I'll give you some.
And I also got a sauerkraut, and it was good. I just you had to eat it in the one sitting. I took it home and it just wasn't the same. I wasn't sure if I should
did it
warm
get
it
sour?
up. It got even more sour. It had like a weird filter at the bottom, but it was still good.
Yeah, that's what I thought it would happen.
The schnitzel, like I said, is pork. It's a huge piece of meat, real tender, real juicy, real flavorful. They put gravy, a real thick brown gravy on it.
Mm-hmm.
Had a good little tang taste to it, and mine had mushrooms in it too.
Mine did too.
I think yours had some bell peppers as well, because you got the gypsy schnitzel.
Yeah, I got the gypsy schnitzel, and my sides was also the potatoes, because pork and potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Can't go wrong.
Steak potatoes, and then I had their noodles. It's got a weird German name. I think it was called the Schrager, which is
Just making shit up.
no. It was like the Schmager.
The schmanky.
Yeah, I know it ended with the GER. All right.
Grr.
It was a
Ooh.
grr. It was a grr. And what that is, it's like their pasta. I didn't mean to say whatever I said before, but it was a pasta based. It was a pasta. It was curly. It had some seasoning in it, and they gave it to you warm. It says you could eat it cold or warm. I decided to go warm because I don't like cold pasta.
I mean, some cold pasta can be good, but it just depends on food.
Yeah. Well, if I'm going with something new, I'm gonna try and get it hot. And it tasted great. I mean, you had some of it. Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. Like, I can't remember what it tasted like. It was a little forgetful, but
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't terrible. I didn't fucking hate it.
Definitely.
We did have
the cool thing about the schnitzel, if you've been to Mexican restaurants, it's kind of like the milanesa, which is just a thin, deep fried piece of beef, but this one's pork.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of being thin, it's like 2 inches thick. It was the size of the plate.
That's why we had the
That's why we had the little sides on two little separate dishes. So yeah, it does take up. It was like, I want to say maybe like 10 inches in diameter.
2-inch deep, 10-inch diameter, ladies.
There you go.
Schnitzel.
Full of flavor, gravy. It wasn't, for being deep fried, it was still tender on the inside.
Yeah.
I don't know how best to describe it.
Yeah, it was very tender. And to wash this all down, there was a beer involved, because you can't not have German food with you can't just have no regular Miller High Light. This is no fucking Miller High Light time. You got to go German. I wish I took a picture of the beer, what it was, but all I know, it was a Weiss beer.
It was Weiss beer.
How the lady said it. It was a real old lady, but the way she said it, I was like,
Sounded good.
Yeah, I want
like
some
the Weiss shorts.
Yeah, like Weiss shorts. I would want someone to lay next to me and whisper that in my ear when I wake up each morning. Weiss beer.
Weiss beer.
And then just make a mess right in my blanket. And start off my day.
In a pull of shame and excitement.
Eric was able to finish all his food.
Yeah, it was, but I did not feel good after that.
Yeah, it is a lot of food. I, on the other hand, was a little baby back bitch. I probably did not get like halfway through it.
But he tried.
I did. I tried my little heart out. I did take it to go. They give you little regular containers, and I had to cut up the schnitzel because it was, like I said, too freaking big, even for the take home.
And even if you don't like pork, they did have salads in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a regular Caesar salad, and I forgot what else, a chicken salad.
I believe they do different other types of schnitzel, because schnitzel's not just pork based. It's also they also do chicken and beef as well. So I'm sure those are also some options in there. I've had the beef. I think it was like the beef stew they had one time. It was like a special, and that was great. Oh my god!
Was it hearty?
Oh yeah. It was thick and hearty. Everything a boy could want. Yeah, without that part. Yeah, that was delicious. Definitely check it out. You get a lot of food for...
Yeah, price-wise, it wasn't that bad. I mean, any of the schnitzel is going to run you like $13 plus tax. And then the beer... Well, before that, the schnitzel was like $13. The sausage was like $3. All in all, we spent like, between both of us, it was only like maybe $30.
About $30.
Yeah.
Was that for the whole thing?
About 30, 35 with taxes and all. But the cool thing about this is you don't pay for the beer upright. Not sure what it is, and I ain't asking, but they accept tips instead of selling the beer to you. So it's like a separate thing. That's why they ask you how much that you want to tip for the beer. And, being that they treat you so nice.
Yeah, so really nice there. The cook even stopped by too to check up on us.
I think he was the owner actually, because I saw him in a lot of the pictures.
Yeah,
that's what makes gives you that home feeling, that they have pictures of their travels on the walls, so you get to see the cook, the waitress, the hostess, the owner around there. Just you're like, wow, man, this is pretty nice.
Yeah. And
they have a big old screen TV with like...
That's actually new.
A tour to Germany.
That was never there before.
Well, that's one thing that caught my eye, and I was like, oh, that's not bad.
The music is always playing, and I always figured that they would be playing like the chicken dance all day. But
anything with tuba?
Yeah, it's either the chicken dance or they're running like a whole thing of David Hasselhoff in the background.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
those Germans love the hot.
Dude, have you heard the one for that 80s synth movie, that Kung Fury?
I did. I liked the idea of it, but after a while, I got really bored of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was a novelty idea. It was good, nicely done, but I mean, that's a movie review.
That's totally for another
But,
day. But
yeah.
Hasselhoff was in there. Love the song that he's in there. Girl, you go, you know you got to. Go on. Anyways.
But yeah, it's a small little quaint. I mean, you kind of feel at home. It's real tiny, real intimate.
And also, do watch your step when you go to the dining
yeah.
thing. I almost busted my ass.
Yeah, there's stairs going to the restaurant, like little small stepping stairs, and then when you go into the dining area, which is right there, there's a little drop there. And a lot of people fucking eat it.
Yeah, they do. But yeah, it's a nice place. Those people enjoying their birthday had one section pretty much closed off, which was
half of the restaurant.
Half of the restaurant, yeah.
It occasionally I've seen it either be super dead or it's always super packed.
Yeah.
The first time I went, it was so packed that they sat me in a group with a table already eating.
Yeah.
And they were telling me like, "Oh, this is our custom in Germany." Maybe they're just fucking lying to me. And they're just like, "We just want him to fucking eat." So I had to sit there and eat with this family. I mean, I'm gonna say like, oh, I was the talk of the town and we had so much fun together. No, I made it fucking as awkward as I could be. Slurped everything that should not have been slurped. Had too many beers that people should have been concerned.
I was trying to hit up on the young daughter.
She was like 57.
16.
She was a good, solid 11-year-old. I'm just kidding.
You're going to jail.
Well, in Germany, I think the age of consent is 13, so...
Probably, but that's Germany. We're in America.
Yeah.
America!
But anyways.
Not the point.
So
that's for a difference.
if you say we're going to have this little rating system, 1 out of 4. 1's going to be we don't recommend it. 2 will be check it out. 3 will be definitely recommend it. And 4 is you better fucking go and eat there right now.
Yeah.
So out of 1 through 4, Eric, what do you give it?
I honestly, for this one, start off strong for the first podcast. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Give it a 4? A recommend?
Give it a 4. Yeah.
Strong recommendation. Okay.
Strong recommendation.
All right. That sounds good. I will definitely give it a 4. I can't give it a 5 because, like I said,
there is no 5.
Yeah, there is no 5. I totally fucked that up. No, I'm gonna have to give it a 3. I want to give it a 4. Like I think people should check this out, but if you really don't like driving out and getting stuck in traffic, like if you're not in it for the drive, this is probably not going to be something for you.
So the base on you is the fact that the hours plus the travel affects it.
Yeah, especially because I know one thing people don't like. People want something close by. They want something they can, just go. If you have the time, if you have the patience and a little bit extra money and gas, then I would say it's a 4. But I would say it's a strong 3, getting close to a 4. Definitely, I would recommend it if you want to go impress people about your culinary skills and just be a big old Fibby boy. Yeah, definitely check it out.
But yeah,
it is a bit of a drive. It is a bit of a drive, and you will spend probably a good amount, but you're gonna get a whole lot of food out of it.
It's definitely worth it. The schnitzel alone, if you want to go in there with the mindset that you're gonna try and get appetizers and you want to try everything, I wouldn't. It's definitely something you would have to go and visit more, because I know a lot of the people that were there that day, they were more like the regulars, the locals around there that know about it, and they know the thing, they know the hostess, and they're like, hey, how's the family? You know, that's great. But
if your first time there,
if it's your first time, try not to go crazy and order everything. It's not crazy expensive, but you will not be able to finish everything.
Yeah, you'll be stuck on just the entree alone.
Yeah, the schnitzel itself is more than enough to fill you up. Like I finished it, but I was spent. I was like, nope, I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, after that you're gonna want a good fucking nap. You're gonna want to go to sleep after this.
That's true, but we fucked up and got ice cream.
Oh, yeah, we did get ice cream after that.
They don't sell ice cream there, and we just went to this little hood place.
Well, they have cake. I know they had like carrot cake and some other stuff like that, but I have not yet
that's true.
tried out. There's only one other restaurant that I had to get
I
dessert
rarely
at.
get dessert.
Yeah, neither do I, but that's another podcast for another day. We will probably touch up on that one.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, if again, the name of the place is the Bavarian House, Bavarian Restaurant.
Bavarian Restaurant, and
right there, closest thing is off of Ritterman and 1604.
Yeah. Once again, the address is 5512 West Farm to Market Road 78 in Kirby, Texas 78219. We'll put the
descriptions will be in the location will be in the descriptions below.
And if not, just Google it. Just put German food, San Antonio, Bavarian, and then boom.
Also, as we're speaking, the plates that we got should be on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna try to when we talk about our dishes, we will put a picture of it and show you what we got.
Yeah, like a slideshow.
Yeah, I mean, I felt
I'm not big.
I felt really weird taking pictures to be like,
I feel really hipsterish, man.
Yeah. Felt real fucking...
The only one that's good at that is John, but I don't want to invite him.
I mean, if that's something y'all want, or if you have any comments or ideas what we should do, please, by all means, put it in the comment section. Or if there's a place you think we should try out, we're always open.
Yeah. Let's try and share what San Antonio's got to offer food-wise.
Yeah. Food.
Taco truck, restaurant, German, Chinese, Japanese, whatever
Chinese,
you want.
dirty knees, look at these, you know.
Yeah, let's eat around the world, baby.
Yeah, all around the world, and I can't go that far because of probation.
But that's for another podcast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said that.
The other podcast is going to be called The Other Podcast.
Mm-hmm. It will be. So please leave it in the comments if you don't.
Give us a like.
Yeah, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to send us an email, I believe it's
still citypod88
citypod88@gmail.com. Yeah, send it there. Subject, two fools to eat, and that's fools with F-U-U-L. There's no U.
There's a U in full.
Oh, it's like...
Is it fools or...
Fools, F-O-O-L.
Oh, okay.
That's a play on words, like we're too full to eat, but we're two fools, get it?
Yeah, that's an acronym.
That's not an acronym. It's not a fucking acronym. But yeah,
again, this is Two Fools to Eat, part of a Grimworks production. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave comments.
Mm-hmm. This has been...
I
forgot my name. I think I was like a beautiful Fraulein. And that just means I'm a beautiful German girl.
Yeah. Eccentric Fraulein. I would have gone with that.
There you go.
And your boy, Eric.
All right, and...
See you next time. Bon appetit. We're going to work on